Captain, my captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every rack, the prize we sought is won. The port is near the bells, I hear the people all exulting, while follow eyes the steady keel, the vessel grim and daunting. Oh, captain, my captain, rise up and hear the bells. Rise up, for you the flag is flunk, for you the bugle trolls, for bugawets and ribbon wreaths, for you the shores a crowding, for they call the swaying mast, the eager faces tonguing. My captain does not anfugger, his lips are perfect stoof. My father would not float from his arm, he pulsed nor will the woof. The skank avert the anchor sound is void clove and dunk. A fearful trip, the victor ship, obvivant dove. Dead. Good Idea is a brain trust your brain can trust. It's a comedy podcast where we find creative, actionable solutions to your real-life problems.
I'm Aiden Kinsella.
I'm Bradley Berklich.
And I'm Isabelle.
And this is Good Idea. Hey, everybody.
Vsauce here.
Michael. What is up, fellow teens? How was your day? Tell me something interesting.
Oh, I thought we were talking to the audience. You're talking to me.
No, I'm talking to you. You are my fellow teens. Also, you can be my fellow teens too. You listening right now. You are my fellow teen, and I love you.
Even if you're 35?
Even if you're 35, I love you.
Shout out to all my 80-plus fans out there.
Do we have
those
80
are both
plus
the number
fans?
and the age.
See, you did it too fast. I was gonna do like a conversation, whatever.
Still a bit. Did you see I riffed off you from the last episode? Because you did something from the Dead Poets Society.
Yeah, no, I know what you did.
And then I did...
You did it.
Oh, Compton, my frump.
Oh, Compton, my Fumpton.
Yeah. Oh, Compton, my Fumpton.
My
fears is almost gone.
We did watch Dead Poets Society this weekend.
You fell asleep during?
I cried. A lot.
Aiden cried a lot.
I love that film.
The lights came up and he was just wrecked.
Okay, Jesus.
Did you not see while the lights were down, I was also wrecked?
You were.
Oh, you were asleep.
That's wrecked with a W.
Wrecked.
So, it's kind of funny the two reactions people have to Robin Williams. And
No. I really liked the movie. I just hadn't slept the night before because I was up all night packing and talking to my...
I don't know that that's what Bradley meant.
Kairos Kumchat. Oh. I thought I was getting called out for falling asleep during Robin Williams.
I was.
Oh, that is what you meant?
What did
I thought you were
think
saying laughing or crying.
Oh.
No, but I love Robin Williams.
Because I'm usually doing both at the same time when I look at that man. We talked about this in the last episode. Let's do something else.
It's only been...
It's been one calendar day.
We're back again.
I walked by the window over there while you guys were filming, and I looked in, but you guys were filming, so I didn't tap on it.
Okay. Well, you should have. It would have been funny. But what exactly... So the reason it's been one calendar day since we last recorded is the fact that, and I think it's
They know this.
Yeah, they do? Okay, well, this is... The next episode you listen to is going to be Good Idea Abroad.
Heck yeah.
And it will be...
Unless something goes terribly wrong and somebody steals your computer or something.
Yikes.
Knock on wood. Knock on drywall.
We get to go to Pompeii and see all the statues.
The Amalfi Coast?
We get to see the I don't know what that is or where it is.
It's like,
sorry.
You know the people that wanted to go to the Amalfi Coast, the reason that we're going to the Amalfi Coast?
Like,
it's somewhere that they are going to want to take pictures.
So it's just pretty?
Yeah, it's a white girl spot.
I want to take pictures.
Yeah, no, Aiden's a white girl. Come on, Izzy.
Maybe they'll let you in their pictures. They don't let me in their pictures.
I'm such a white girl.
It'll be fun.
They don't know any star mats in Italy.
You're kidding. Wait, I'm gonna die. This is bad.
Aiden, Italy is literally home of coffee. There's a 10-step guide on how to order coffee correctly in Italy. and it's you don't sit down. It's not piping hot. You don't take it with cream or sugar in the morning.
Do you tip?
No. It's European. They don't take tips.
I know.
Usually.
Because it seems not coffee specific, so I was adding it to the equation. I had a thing I wanted to say, and I don't remember what it was.
Well, remember it.
Well,
I'm gonna talk like this for the rest of the episode.
Don't.
You guys want to be in my pictures? You guys want to be? We're going to. Oh, I remember. So when we were in Italy, you two Well, I'll be taking pictures. You two might be, like, singing or whatever. I do have full intention of spending the entire time plotting how I'm going to throw one of you into the volcano.
Why one of us? There's, like, a lot of other good candidates.
Yeah, I could think of at least 2 that we could put into...
Oh, well, now Aiden has to bleep.
I'm not bleeping anything.
Okay, please do bleep that one.
I'm bleeping that one.
Will you bleep it so I can talk more about her?
Yeah, for sure.
So today in the hallway, I'm, like, sitting outside of the chorus room. So at our school, we've got these practice rooms where you can go in and, like, sing and play the piano. And so we hear this really loud voice coming in. I was like, oh, wow, that's really loud. And so I thought it was our friend Elise, who's, like, a really good singer, but I thought she was, like, just joking around singing. Because the singing sounded like what she sings, like, when she was, like, she's, like, not trying to sound good. So I walked closer, and so in a practice room with the door wide open, so everyone can see her, is our favorite previously mentioned person. And so wait, I'm going to stand away from the mic and do a demonstration.
So you are about as far away from the practice room as Isabelle was at that point in time, and so this is about auditorially
Correct.
exactly what it would sound like. Although I'm going to level out all the audio so it might not be accurate. Go for it.
Never find someone like you. It's so bad. It's really bad.
That sounded really good, actually.
Yeah,
No,
I
it
love the
sounded-
voice crack.
I loved it.
Fine.
I gotta be honest, pretty sexy.
Thanks, Aiden.
You're welcome.
You're pulling a Kevin.
Pulling a Kevin.
What's pulling a Kevin?
Telling me that I look or have done something sexy when it's completely unprompted.
Has Kevin done that?
Yeah.
Love Kevin.
A lot.
What a boy.
It happens like once a show.
Okay, that's not a lot. That's not bad.
It's a lot more than it should be.
But what
Yeah.
what is it about?
But is it ironic? Like the one I just
Yo,
did?
Yeah, no, like it's funny, but like it's still like just a tad uncomfortable.
I apologize if I
No, no,
offended
no.
you in any way.
Aiden, what the hell?
What the hell?
Aiden, you made me insecure.
Do we want to do a prompt?
Not really, but yeah, sure, why not? So, my dad has a question. I kind of want to make this a little bit of a question, like answering questions more than describing prompts episode, because I feel like this is a
Okay.
good group for that.
Q&A.
Of all of the pickled food items, thank you, Joe Kinsella, my lovely father. Sorry, Daddy. I said Daddy. I gotta edit that. I'll fix it in post. I'm supposed to call my dad Daddy on the podcast. I've explained this before.
Alright.
So, of all of the pickled food items, why did the pickled cucumber earn the title of pickle?
Because you pickled it.
But you pickled other things too. Like there's like pickled like
Peppers?
It's
pig's
probably
feet.
the first thing they pickled. They're like, well, we stuck this vegetable in this brine, and now it's become pickly.
Did someone say
A vegetable.
vinegar vegetal? So I have a thought.
Yes.
The word pickle can be used to describe a bad situation that you're in, right? So maybe that
yeah.
like I think pickles are really gross. So maybe someone like ate it and was like, "This is nasty. This I kind of
pickle?
got myself in a pickle." Oh, it's
came
pickled
first, the
and it
pickle or the
sucks. Fuck. Maybe they call it a pickle because it was the first thing they pickled and it tasted like shit, and then the word pickle came from the food pickle.
Honestly, I gotta say, foods which need to be fermented. Why are you eating that shit?
Because
It's
it
fancy.
has a shelf life.
No, but it's gross. Like, I don't want to think
fancy.
about bacteria eating my food and then pooping it out and eating their.
Fancy.
Excuse me, yogurt is not fancy. I can buy yogurt and
You can get a Greek yogurt. That's fancy.
Greek
You're
yogurt?
not-
So fancy.
Stop calling it
Greek
yogurt.
yogurt? We are calling it
Greek
yogurt.
yogurt?
Because it's Greek.
Fancy.
So it's yogurt.
Okay,
Beauty and the Beast were having a lot of trouble with people doing French accents. People are like, bonjour! I'm like, please.
That's like the
stop.
hardest one to do. though.
Bungor.
Okay, Ryan today, like, has to walk out and, like, grab Paige with his hand. He walks out and he grabs it and he's like, Madame! And the director just loses it. Like, that was it. And then they were like, it's Madame. He's like, Madame! We're like, no! Please, no!
Peter has the same problem. It's Mademoiselle and
Mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle and the director's like it's like it's not that. You're doing it wrong.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. It is not that. I don't know if that was French or not, but
What's
It's-
that?
it seemed
Nobody
kind of
does a
French.
really good French accent. You sort of sounded Belgian.
I don't know. I've never
Hello, sir.
spoken to a Belgian.
Hello,
man.
sir. I am
France.
I am France. You know, you like the France people.
So, do we figure out the pickled thing?
Pee Wee Herman.
I think it's one of your turns to pick a prompt.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pull up my cell phone, and because I either A, can't find the doc, or B, don't have it open, the prompt I'm gonna choose is this one, which I'm pulling from Brad's little notebook, and I'm
We got a bunch of
It's
prompts.
and I'm
It's
fli-
actually
yeah,
just a tiny
yeah,
notebook.
but
Brad's holding
the
a really
thing
small
isn't
notebook.
open, so it's just bad. All right, I've clicked on one which is called golf, all capital letters, and then I believe that's the formula for LSD below it. So where do we go with that?
Okay, so
Mini golf on LSD would be a time
okay,
and a half.
you go to one of those like neon mini golf places
That's
too.
what I'm talking about.
Okay, perfect. And there's like a bunch of moving shit.
With the
maybe.
black light?
Yeah, black light. Have you ever seen? You ever seen the?
You tripped so hard.
There's like 3D mini golf, which is obviously it's 3-dimensional anyway. But like you put glasses on and it makes the. No, it makes like the paint, the neon paints pop in certain ways.
We're in 4D mini golf. You mean time moves during the mini golf? Yeah. 3D mini golf.
No, you know what I'm. You wear these like glasses
but,
that
like,
make the
why?
paint pop.
Mini golf VR?
No, it was super. Okay, that's already a thing though. You can just play like.
No, but
You
like
can probably play like golf with your friends. Although I don't know if that's
golf with friends.
golf with your
The
friends.
fucking lamest VR game.
Is it like it's not even mini golf? It's like regular golf, and it takes the length of an actual
It's
golf
like
game.
4 hours. What we do here today, Jim? Nothing. Nothing happened. Let's trade industry secrets out here.
Bradley can do that fun thing in the VR game where he can just caddy for a whole summer.
I can caddy, and oh, here's the mini game where they try to take the caddy's lemonade and spike it with vodka. I love this mini game. Oh look, one of them's thrown up in a sand trap. Now that man butted his wife into the creek with the golf cart. These are things that have all happened.
Okay, so
I
we're
worked-
on LSD
okay,
in VR.
but-
It's very neon, and we're playing different golfing games.
Can I real quick talk
Please.
about my experience?
Go
As
for
a
it.
caddy, please go
Well,
for
kind of, because it's not even as a caddy, because I've sort of done this before, but I've talked about being caddy, but I just want to iterate for I
You were
worked.
saying you'd done golf on LSD.
Oh. No, but I've worked as a
favorite
caddy, and
pastime.
I've talked about being a caddy, and it's like the only, I think, I don't know if it's the only real job, because I've definitely had other jobs, but it's definitely the hardest job I've had, because it's a complete pain. But thank you. But
That I just witnessed an exchange in which Bradley mentioned the only real job he's ever had. Isabelle, don't slam your phone on the table while we're recording. Please and thank you. That's where the mic is. She picks up her phone while Bradley's talking about this, pulls the case off to reveal a $20 bill nestled in there behind her phone. And her phone case is like a case and a half. It's like these big red rubbery lips. It is not a pocket-sized phone
it
case.
is! It fits in my pocket!
What the hell kind of pockets do you have? Women's clothes don't even have pockets.
It's squishy! I don't know.
Yeah,
You broke
that
it.
sounds wildly uncomfortable. Anyway, she reveals this $20 bill and slides it across the table. Here you go.
I don't think male prostitution is a real job, and I'm sorry, but I mean, I'm sorry.
What is that? What it was for?
Well, anyway, my experience as a caddy, the Onwensia Golf Club is possibly the whitest place on Earth to exist. Like, y'all, Antarctica, pretty darn white, but I mean, you go there and it's like a sea of sunscreen slathered old men who
They
are
have like the little thing on their nose.
yeah, they're chipping at balls, and their kids are in the pool, and they're you know, and they're you know doing whatever shit. It's very white. It's kind of nuts, like, and I don't know how to completely say this, but one could. This is going nowhere. I'm so distracted now. I'm sorry.
Hey, no worries. All we got is Bradley worked at a very white golf club,
Yeah,
and he hated it. That's
but it would have been way more fun on LSD.
Yep.
As I think where this was eventually going to go.
oh, okay. All right, but it would have been way more fun if there were minorities there.
Okay, it might. They kicked Michael Jordan out. They did
did
not.
not.
They
I
did
don't
not
think
like
so.
Michael. This was an infamous thing told to me by Victor, my Dominican caddy master.
I know Victor.
You do?
I do
I
know
actively
I've known
avoid Victor. He owes me $30 and I
I've known
do.
Victor for a very long time.
Really?
Yes. Probably my whole life.
Well, he was there at your birth. Push.
He's swagging.
And that's exactly how he talks. He was very intimidating, and like
Yeah, no, he's scary.
I'm like 6'1", I'm like a tall guy. I'm a big tall guy. I have weight on me, like, and Victor, who's like maybe this 4'1",
He's very small.
bald Dominican man, with a face on him that could like maybe freeze a bear. Terrifies me every time I see him. Like,
Victor.
fuck, here's Victor.
There he
And
is.
but I so did not want to go back to working. Like the summer was over. I'm like, I'm done. I'm out of here. I left, and Victor he's like calls me. He's like, you did not pick up your $30, and I'm like, okay, Vic, I'm not coming back.
It's fine.
And
don't be
he
bad.
still owes me $30, but I'm not coming back. That there's a man that could use some drugs.
Yeah.
Would you be happier on LSD?
I think he would definitely be more interesting.
Yeah.
He would definitely be running from more bats that are chasing him.
Can't stop here. This is bat country.
Oh no! Everywhere's bat country. They never leave.
He takes the fly swatter out and is like,
Shit.
away!
His name is Victor. That's why.
It's Victor.
He's Vic.
we were just on the edge of the desert, right outside Barstow, when the drugs set in. That's a quote from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I cannot remember it.
I think we think it's a lot funnier than it is because you've probably caddied for people on LSD.
I've caddied for people who were high. Definitely, I've caddied for people who actively became high while I caddied for them. I caddied for a man who got his foot stuck in a tree while peeing, and then smoked a cigarette.
So what's protocol there? What do you gotta do?
They hold his clubs.
Figurative or literal?
What do you mean figurative? The caddy has one job, and it's hold his club. I could find how far he was away from the tree with my little device, 0.6 meters. I could find, like, I don't know. He's like, well, I don't know which way I should piss. Well, the wind is it's coming at a 45 degree angle. You might want to just back off. Here, I can give you the 9-inch club so you don't miss the base.
Have you seen the pee-pee putter?
The what?
I have seen that. That's on the Klutz book, isn't it? Where it's you have to go, but you're on the golf course. What do you do? Oh, that's right. There's a little tube in your putter which you can just sort of slip your Johnson into while you're golfing, and you can keep on chucking.
And it comes with a little towel so no one knows what's happening.
Yeah, it's. Oh boy, golf is interesting. I tried to write a short.
Could you imagine the pee-pee putter on LSD?
Tiger Woods walks out into the PGA Tour, like, quietly unzips his pants and screams. Tiger seems to be unzipping his pants now. No way to know where this can go.
Pee-pee putter time.
This could go either way. He could ejaculate or piss. And he's pissing! Ladies and gentlemen, a hole in one! Nope, he splashed on the edges.
Oh, he's left his dick in the putter.
Oh,
Four!
that's a fatal mistake. There goes the putter.
And there goes his penis!
He's chucked it aside in agony.
There's blood everywhere! This is the most exciting golf game since ever! What a voice crack.
The caddies are coming out to wipe it up. Some do not have towels. They're using their tongues.
It's funny.
One of them has retrieved Tiger's dick,
The other one is cleaning the ball and pretending not to look.
and the other one is cleaning the balls and pretending not to look.
Oh no! Oh boy.
And we finished the bit. Shall
bit.
we do another
We
prompt?
absolutely shall.
Isabel, would you like to pick?
Am I allowed to do Isabel's ASMR corner?
Absolutely.
Sure,
is
just do it
that
real
your
quick.
prompt?
I don't know.
I was gonna do a bit where I tied it back to fermented food because LSD is made from ergot alkaloid, which is essentially just old wheat.
Oh.
Anyway, continue. That was
That went right over my
that was
head.
Brad's drug corner. Moving on. We, as always, kids, the best idea of good idea is don't do drugs.
That's actually.
Am I allowed to strike the microphone with my Kairos necklace?
You can do whatever you need to do.
Jesus.
He is jealous of me.
Sorry, what?
Oh, it's a Jesus song.
He is Jesus of me.
You haven't even drank the tea yet? It's not that funny that you can't do it because you're laughing so hard.
The tea is out of my mouth.
Hey, Izzy, you know Ted did this bit, like,
Although it was a lot funnier and like not a train wreck. Yeah, I know.
he did it like last time we had Ted on. Are you choking on it? She's nodding.
Okay, so
Isabel's
that-
ASMR corner is over.
And that closes up Isabel's ASMR cover. Wait.
the best part is going to be all the
Okay, now we're done.
best part's going to be all the bumps on the table because you and Bradley keep touching the table while we're recording, and it's the table that the microphone is on.
The amethyst, no.
Bradley, it's not funny. It's just bad audio. Like, it's
little
not
bit funny.
It just sounds bad. It's really
All right.
not.
I will.
All the stuff you think is gonna sound bad is not what ends up sounding bad. It's that. That's what sounds bad.
I will refrain from dropping the large amethyst stone on the tape. Here, it's healing. Who believes in healing crystals?
Me,
Okay, great.
Shiloh.
Shiloh does. Shiloh, we're gonna kind of publicly shame you for a minute. That's bullshit. It's a rock.
Shiloh bought like $100 worth of rocks in Greece and then just had to carry them home from Greece with her. And I picked up her bag and it was so heavy. And I was like about to act like, what's in here? And then I was like, oh, rocks.
Shiloh also bought, while we were touring Corinth of 2 years ago, an actual sword.
Okay, that's actually kind of sick, though.
Yeah, it was, but
Stick until you get stuck at customs.
no, but fucking
Sick until it gets stuck in your
no,
customs.
you're literally. I'm not even joking. We're in like the Athens airport. We slept maybe 1 hour, and Shiloh takes the sword out of their carry-on bag, and I'm like, you cannot take that onto the plane carry-on. And Shiloh's like, it's fine. I can't check it. I'm like, no. You
Shiloh didn't have a carry-on.
You can check. It was her backpack. The blue backpack.
Because Shiloh didn't have a bag. Shiloh just had the ukulele, I thought.
It was the blue backpack.
Was it-
it was
okay.
like
on it.
Shiloh didn't have a purse. That's what it was.
Was it a sword or was it like a small sword?
No, like it was a sword.
That's not like, okay, is that the size of the blade or the size of the whole thing?
The whole thing.
Okay, so it was like it was like a Gladys.
It was a
Or
sharp.
gladius,
It was a
whatever the
sharp.
fuck.
Thing.
Yeah, but it was like
That should not
sharp
have
as
It's like sharp.
No, but like Shiloh got through security just fine, but our Muslim friends had to stop and like go through like an hour worth of screening.
Well, they all brought swords in their turbans. See, I don't, I don't know about fair is fair, but I mean, if they're gonna go out there I mean, they carry the tiny box with them the entire time. This bit's going nowhere. I don't know.
Wait. Random sword turban spot check.
You'll never know.
You never know when there might be a sword in someone's turban. Sir, with a really, really tall turban.
Is that why
Yeah.
people are always on edge?
Is that like a sword blade joke?
Yeah.
Oh. You, sir, with the really tall turban, 4 feet off your head.
4 feet. Why are you carrying the sword vertically?
You, sir, with the really wide turban.
I have a disorder.
Brad,
Oh
should we
my
talk
goodness.
about bathroom panini?
No.
No.
Okay, let's do a different prompt. May I, or Isabel, do you want to?
No, you go for it. I don't know any of the prompts.
Alright, so...
You could choose from.
Jason has a question.
Okay. Jason from Facebook?
Jason from Facebook.
Hello, Jason from Facebook.
Hello, Jason. What is the perfect number of clones to have? So no one knows you have them, but you can still share out all the bad stuff you don't want to do that caused you to make the clones in the first place.
Well, the
50.
clones all need a clone, so there's no way to get around this, really.
No, I think we're
Solid
assuming...
50, because if somebody dies, you gotta like...
It's got to be like, I think 24 is perfect because it's the amount of hours in a day, and you only get 1 hour of stupid shit you had to do.
But, like, you could send them other places and, like, take, like... This is, like, probably just, like, a girly thing. Like, you could send them around the world and, like, have them take cool pictures and then come back and people would be like, I didn't know that you were in Paris. And they'd be like, yes, I was.
You could make... Sorry. You could make such a good like social media presence, you could make everyone feel really insecure about how boring their lives
The
are.
coolest social media
Which,
influencer.
as we know,
One
is the
of them
goal
would
of
be my
social media.
exercise clone. So like, that's the one that I send to prom because she looks hot. Like,
So you don't care about having the experience of prom. Okay, wait.
no.
Stop.
She'd walk down the red carpet and then we swap.
Oh,
At
okay.
our school we have a red carpet that we walk down at prom. That
Yeah.
doesn't happen everywhere.
All right,
This
let me
was the
hit you with
fun thing.
this, because I think I've figured
Yes.
something out. I've decided that we're going to change the prompt slightly, because it's still the same prompt, but our goal has become defined. I want to create the most... What is the word for
Yep.
this? I want to create
The most.
this social... I want to create a social media presence that creates tremendous amounts of insecurity in everyone who looks at it. Because
So you
people
mean
talk...
any social media influencer?
No, see, people talk about social media accounts creating insecurity because you just see the highlight reels of people's lives. I want to create a social media that's such a constant, unrealistic highlight reel that it makes...
So you mean social media influencers?
No, what I
What are
want...
social
What,
media influencers? You keep saying this word, and I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's a big word for girls that are hot and get to travel places because
They're
makeup
Instagram
brands
famous.
makeup brands will pay to send them there.
Okay, but
Just
no,
recently
but
this trip
more
to
than
Bora
that.
Bora,
no, but okay, so...
they got to meet Barack.
What we need to do is we need to combine social media influencers with the most unhip of classes, the gamer. Now the gamer has and I'm,
sometimes they get along.
yeah, but you know why I'm telling you this? Because the gamers have invented something called live streaming. These girls need to live stream their entire lives. Designate one clone to looking hot and eating
the
fruit
cam girl,
and
then.
eating fruit all the time and wearing great makeup, and she's in like Europe somewhere, I assume.
Okay, so we're combining social media influencers and gamers.
Yes.
Live streaming.
I do think technically gamers are social media influencers.
That's
Okay,
probably
but-
true if they're live streaming.
But like whatever it is,
No,
24
so
hours,
paid to do it.
24 hours a day, and you do this like sort of like someone holds the phone while you go into the bathroom, but you just switch out clones.
Yeah, one of them
It's
does...
like that
one,
episode of iCarly where they tried to live stream for 24 hours and then like at like 23 hours and like 45 minutes like the camera just shut down or something like that, or like they dropped down the stairs or something stupid like that.
it's just
So
like
they-
this...
So they didn't get the world record and it was just sad.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, the amount of emotion I have for iCarly is close to none. And
There's this guy on Instagram that's called like, it's like a Miranda Cosgrove fan page, but he just posts like really creepy shit of her. He's just like, Miranda, I want to see your feet. I want to see them. And so,
Wasn't that the guy who made,
made
iCarly?
iCarly, yeah.
no, yeah, but so like she eventually blocked him, and he's like, I hate Miranda Cosgrove. Like she could go choke, and then like he changed, and he's like, Jeanette McCurdy fan page. I was like,
That is the other, the co-star of iCarly, by the way.
people know this. This is general. Bradley does it.
No,
You also just didn't have a TV.
we didn't have a TV. My first experience with iCarly was when I went to Florida and lived with my grandmother for a little bit, and I
Your grandma's really into iCarly, and
Well,
she wanted to show it
Is this the
to
grandma
you.
with the stripper pole?
yeah.
So you got a grandma with a stripper pole who's super into iCarly. She probably runs that fan account, to be honest.
I do not particularly like the live Disney shows because
It's
that's
not a Disney show. You already fucked
what
up.
is it? Whatever the live
Nickelodeon.
the live hip kid TV shows, like whatever those are, they like taught me as a child. They're like, oh, it's cool to be rude to your parents. Like I watched like an episode of iCarly. I'm like, oh, fun! I can make some witty comebacks. And
Wait,
I'm
she didn't have parents.
I don't. But like, yeah, but there was
She
like
just had Spencer.
She also wasn't rude to Spencer, I don't think. She
there was the
loved him
weird
so
old
much.
like Sam, like whatever the what was the
Sam.
name?
She didn't have
Sam.
parents either.
Yeah, but
No, she had a shitty mom.
Yeah.
I'm not debating iCarly lore.
Oh, you're talking about Freddie.
Okay, but whatever that,
Freddie
but
also had a shitty mom.
Yeah.
But whatever it was like, oh, it's fun. She's so mean. And I was like, Grandma, and she's like, you want dinner? I'm like, do I ever? And like, it didn't like make any sense. But she's like, you're being a little turd. And I'm like, oh, I know you are, but what am I? And I was,
That explains so much.
and I think about it, and I'm like, oh, I cringe so hard, like I shoot backwards in time. And I'm like sitting in her Floridian kitchen, and we're there.
Gatorade's boiling on. on the
She's
stove.
like preparing to make me some nice grandma grilled cheese,
And boiled Gatorade.
and I'm sitting there, and she's like, "Do you want tomatoes on it?" I'm like, tomatoes, what are those? Are they a fruit? And it was like
Bradley started that Vine trend.
it was like nonsensical, and I just hate myself for it because she's so nice and sweet. And I was such a little jackass.
I feel like talking about that. Is that the one that I met?
That is the one you met. She's
like
also
the one. I like
kind of
that one.
nuts at times.
She's really nice.
She's really. You did not see.
I know, but
Like when I met your grandma, you were like, "Oh, she's a little nuts," and I'm like, "She seems fine."
oh, I love her.
I think they cover it up for when guests are over.
No, my grandma's just crazy all the time, but I love her. I love her. She's the best. But I feel like we should clear your grandmother's name after I said that she has a stripper pole in her house. It is a load-bearing stripper pole, so
she can't take it out.
she can't take it out.
I think it's in a pole now. It's in like a column.
Oh, so like that.
So it's.
She can't take it out, but she can take me out tonight. That was
Please
a
don't.
really good red
But
joke.
she's like 75.
That was a red joke. Hey, I'm into older women. Let's keep going.
Hey, I don't know.
Bradley, I can be your granddad. Bradley, I'll be your granddaddy. This is my favorite country song.
Aiden,
I've developed an elaborate fiction.
you know I
Yeah.
hate it when we talk about shit like this. Like I despise it.
When
like,
I say things that are blatantly untrue and false
Here,
and
drop
jokes.
the amethyst on the table. Again.
yeah, Aiden, this is your punishment.
I'm not even smiling. That wasn't even a smile. That was a genuine physical reaction. Oh, God.
Granddaddy Aiden's not having it. Well,
Big
Aiden-
Poppy Aiden.
Well, Aiden, you heard what Bradley said about
Anything?
how he was rude to his grandmother. This is just general grandpa treatment. iCarly did this.
iCarly did this to me.
iCarly did this.
No, but like seriously, like there's like Christian moms on like the Facebook pages, like iCarly made my kid rude, and like all the people like, no they didn't, iCarly's the best TV show. I'm like, iCarly made me rude,
I mean,
and it's super mean. I'm like, I don't like it.
trash
Want to
garbage.
know my favorite iCarly bit? Butter sock.
That is a good iCarly bit.
By a landslide.
I'm sorry, what is butter sock?
Butter socks when Sam just puts butter into a sock and then uses it as a weapon.
See,
wasn't
that's
good.
rude.
Remember that time, Bradley, remember that time you came up to me with your sock and you were like, Grandma, look, and then you hit me in the face.
I'm gonna drop the amethyst again.
Bradley, remember?
We use amethyst sock here. This one's slightly heavier.
Hurt more.
It does hurt more. It's a little spiky.
Ouch.
Ouch. Oops.
It is my
Why do we?
birthstone.
You?
Super don't throw it.
What is that month or astrological
It's
sign?
month, and if you hit me with it, I will just absorb it into my skin. So.
I'm an Aquarius.
Yeah, me too.
Cool.
No, you're
Isabelle,
not. No,
Senior,
you're not.
Pisces. I am an Aquarius.
Well, then you're not an Aquarius.
Bradley is not an Aquarius.
You're
I'm
an Aries,
Aquarius.
I think. No, you're not.
You're not an Aquarius.
I'm an Aquarius.
No, you're not.
That's why my birthstone's an Aquarius.
No.
What's the watery one?
There's Pisces, which is fish.
No, the other, the watery stone.
That's no. None of them.
I'm sure there's one that's like derived from water.
No, there's Aquarius is not a stone. Cancer is not a stone. Pisces is not a stone.
Yes, we are.
Pisces is not a stone. Pisces
We're-
is fish.
We're stone cold.
Oh my god.
I gotta just real quick.
Astrology is dumb.
What's the water
it's not.
stone? Okay, real.
The water stone is the one that evolves Eevee into
No, but-
Vaporeon
okay.
and Poliwhirl into Poliwrath.
Okay. Astrology is dumb. Like Izzy, you can be like, like Izzy has a Pisces necklace that.
Senior Pisces.
Stop it. I am such a Pisces. There's no way that you can read through all the stuff the Pisces are and be like, not Isabelle.
Yeah, but
Like, other people, it's bullshit.
Okay,
not
say
me.
hypothetically I was an Aries.
You're not.
Say hypothetically, 1/12 of the world's population is
No,
born.
yeah, you're an Aries. I told you you were an Aries. You're an Aries.
Yeah,
you're,
but
you're
like,
the ram.
but the definition
You're a
does not.
pioneer, a trailblazer.
It like doesn't make any sense. It's like nonsense
yours
that people
doesn't make
want to
sense.
hear.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
sometimes they're mean. The other day they told me that I was the chum bucket, and that made me sad.
I'm sorry, why is that an astrological description?
No, it's because she's fish. Anyway.
No.
Fish are friends, not food. Can we do another one?
Friends are food, not
I don't want
fish.
to talk. I don't want to complain about astrology anymore because I know it's making Isabelle mad.
I want
No,
to talk
I'm not
about what Aiden is. Okay, so here's
Bradley, you're
Aiden.
a fire element.
So here's Aiden's, which is Aquarius's element is air. Aquariuses are quiet and shy. Is literally the first line of this. Anyone who's ever met Aiden Kinsella would never say Aiden Kinsella is either quiet or shy.
There's one kid who did
Bradley,
say
I
that
gotta read yours.
There's one kid that did say I'm always quiet and shy when looking when he sees me in the hallway. That kid's kind of a creep though. Not a huge fan.
Oh, is that one dude that Sam was
No,
talking
it's a
about?
different one.
There's a lot of them.
Okay, so Bradley.
Wait, hold
You're
on.
okay.
Let him finish mine. He was in the middle and
Oh,
I
yes.
interrupted him. I'm sorry.
No, I was just, so there's a lot of them was going to be my full sentence, which is sort of like me thinking there's a brigade of weird kids wandering around the school.
No, you were saying a thing about, you were reading my thing.
Oh, yes, it was
then
Aiden
he
is
sort of-
quiet and shy, and I think
Is that
but on the other hand, they can also be eccentric and energetic.
Oh, so it's just the two things.
It's just, you could be this, here, Arieses are really mad, or they can be very kind, and...
Or somewhere in
Well,
between,
that's
honestly.
you.
Okay, we'll read this one afterwards, and then Aiden, you read Isabel's, because these,
That's fine, but
These are
really quick before we
bullshit.
continue, can I just point
Yes.
out one thing? Isabel, you're like, I'm a Pisces. I'm like, if we assume 1/12 of the population in the whole world is each one,
Yes.
then of course some of them will line up pretty well.
Well, I am
That's
a
like
true
close
Pisces.
to 1 billion people.
Well, no, because there are sun and moon signs too.
why is Aquarius called why is it an air sign?
Oh, because there's air, water, and fire.
Yeah, but it's called Aquarius.
Yeah, sorry.
It's weird.
That sucks.
They have a deep need to be in some time alone, but also want to be near people. Like, what the fuck is that shit?
That's Aiden.
A good listener.
Okay, I am that.
Weaknesses runs from emotional expression.
No.
Temperamental. Uncompromising.
Look at his face.
Aloof. No.
I like that you guys are saying I'm none of the weaknesses. Thank you. Thank you.
No, I think uncompromising was maybe a...
That's a weakness.
Yeah, but it might have been a...
Bradley, your favorite things. Okay, so your ruling planet is Mars, planet of war and energy. Your body part is head and face. I don't know what that means.
Your body part is left bicep. Good luck with that one.
Your ruling planet is Mars, the planet of war and energy. Good day. You are energetic, encouraging, unstoppable, bold, devoted, heroic, and caring. On a bad day, you are proud. I don't really... What? Self-centered, impulsive, bossy, stubborn, reckless, and jealous. Your favorite things. Competitive games. New clothes.
Scream
It gets better. It gets so much better.
I'm currently wearing a, what is this?
It's your gamer sweatshirt.
It's an Avengers, no, it's not Avengers, what is it?
Gamer.
It's like Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. sweatshirt I got, like, maybe freshman year. It still fits, which I think, it's whatever.
You could, and then it's, road trips, and then in parentheses, in fast red cars. You're, like, debating, expressing yourselves through stunning verbal and physical feats.
Now, Bradley is really good at that second one.
What they hate. Sharing their toys. Being ignored. Cramped spaces. Losing. The word no. Secret wish. To be number one. How to spot them. High foreheads. Focused or manic energy.
High foreheads!
And aggressive.
Okay, real quick.
Okay, kind of. I'm kidding.
Yeah, a little bit.
Is it kind of high?
It's kind
Not
of.
super.
You look like Simon, no, the other one, Garfunkel.
That's a real person's name.
We're moving to the new world. Do we keep our name? What's our name? Garfunkel?
Bradley, we can spot you by your aggressive stance.
How to be physically intimidating. Bradley once WikiHow'd that in front of me. without speaking a word ever. He never acknowledged it. I have a picture of it though.
We were about to direct one acts. We'd written our own play.
Yeah.
And we needed to learn how to command presence.
Continue, Isabelle.
Aiden, you're an Aquarius, right?
We just did mine.
Aiden, go,
No, but we didn't get your favorite thing.
Okay, that's fine. But when do I like to be alone though?
I was gonna say, like, not alone, but, like, not in a big group of people.
That's completely different than alone.
I guess.
Those are two wildly different things.
But, like, there were times, like, where you, like, just like to go on walks by yourself.
This
I
is
mean, you'd
nuts.
prefer it to be
What's
with
the
somebody else. But
point?
Aiden, your body part is ankles.
I am really into those.
Your ruling planet
You would
is...
love Amish land.
That's the only thing they show.
Your ruling planet
Not even.
is Uranus.
Oh, that's right, it is.
Good day, you're communicative. That's still not fucking right. Original, open-minded, fair, logical, inviting. Bad day. Guarded, detached, self-destructive, out of touch, irrational, desperate. Favorite things. Computer programming. Teaching.
1/12 of the world's population is just really into computer programming.
Teaching. Team sports. Anything with a cause or mission and independent films. What you hate.
There's some guy in ancient Greece going, I could really go for an independent film right now. I just wish I knew what it was. It would be great if they had, like, hands coming out of the walls, maybe, and nobody knew what they meant, and there was, like, kind of a nod to Guillermo del Toro in there, but nobody could figure it out. I'm gonna make an independent play.
Oh, it gets better.
How does
What you hate. Injustice. Drama queens.
Yep.
Feeling isolated. Owing money or favors. Having to choose just one thing. Secret wish. To experience total freedom. How to spot them.
Huge wang.
Dick, 4 sides they leg.
Dick and balls? Out.
How to spot them. Cute smile. Quirky movements.
I had big forehead. This is not cool.
Darting eyes. Long legs. Where you'll find them. This is one that you didn't have, Bradley. But Aiden, where you'll be found. Backpacking through the Swiss Alps.
Okay, so you got Leonard. We built a good picture of Leonard, I feel like.
No, it gets better. Picketing a company with unfair hiring processes. Or coaching a little league team.
You know.
What is your dad?
That's what I was thinking.
Aiden, you could be coaching a team. Your dad does not coach Little League, but...
No, but he
What
does
is Jason?
sometimes,
Since Jason
actually.
asked us a question, what is Jason?
We need to-
I can figure this out.
This is not what we need to spend our time doing. Jason, I'm sorry. If you want to send us a message with, like, your astrological sign in there, we will absolutely do a breakdown where we make fun of astrology again, just like a whole nother making fun of astrology bit on your
Isabelle
episode.
will be back.
We'll bring Isabelle back just for that. In the meantime, I'm going to go through Isabelle's thing, and then we're going to sign off, because astrology's really funny.
Astrology funny.
Okay,
I feel like there's something that we could talk about.
Isabelle,
like,
keep
to
your
make it just
hands
a little-
off the table, my guy.
We moved to a card table instead of a coffee table because the sound is better, or so I'm told.
It has been better.
I also can't drop a big amethyst rock on a glass coffee table, so I am thrilled. Things that go bump in the night.
Okay,
Amethyst.
Isabelle, your element is water. Your quality, you are mutable.
What? Wait. I think mutable means you can, like, physically change them.
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
The Croya group chat sort of went dead. It's like, it was like, I don't know who he is. Was my favorite one in there. Continue.
Color, mauve. That's the first
You
one.
mean mauve?
Mauve, maybe, yeah.
Wow.
Lilac, purple, violet, sea green. Day,
Like
Thursday.
AJ's sweater.
That's not a reference anyone will get.
Anyway, continue.
Wait, where are you getting this from? What the fuck is that?
I can't find the one you're on.
This is not a real horoscope site.
Okay, Isabelle. Day, are any of them real horoscope sites?
Yes.
Day,
The ones
Thursday.
that I like.
Okay.
Your day is Thursday. They had to give multiple days to multiple people. You also get Wednesday.
Day, Bingleborg Day.
You get
March 4th, 1762.
Yes.
Ruler, Neptune, and Jupiter. Wow. Special. Greatest overall compatibility, Virgo and Taurus. That's me and Bradley. Hey!
No, it's not.
I know. Lucky numbers 3, 9, 12, 15, 18, and 24.
Okay.
Date range February 19th through March 20th. Your strengths are you are compassionate, artistic, intuitive, gentle, wise, and musical. Fearful. Wait, that's a weakness. Overly trusting, sad, desire to escape reality. Can be a victim or a martyr. Pisces like being alone, sleeping, music, romance,
This is
visual
so-
media, swimming, spiritual themes. Pisces dislikes know-it-all. This is not spelled good. Know-it-all, being criticized, the past coming back to haunt, and cruelty of any kind. Let's do some housekeeping. You guys, this has been one hell of an episode to edit. I haven't edited it yet. I just know. But yeah, thank you so much for listening. We really appreciate you. We couldn't do it without you. That's...
I mean, you really could.
We really could, but it would kind of be
It's just not as fun.
unfulfilling.
Yeah.
Our Facebook group is Good Idea Podcast. You can send us ideas there, and you can communicate with other members of the group and us. Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram, we are at Good Idea Cast. That's @ Good Idea Cast, all one word, all lowercase. Our Gmail is goodideapodcast@gmail.com. Bradley and Isabelle are fooling around in the background.
We didn't do favorite episode.
Sorry,
favorite idea of the episode.
I have
We're-
a
Okay, we can do
Christian
that
Tumblr
afterwards.
blog that I forgot about.
Okay,
my favorite one was the URL, and I don't know exactly what it is, but it's like it's gay meets girl or something. I don't know what it was.
So our Gmail is goodideapodcast@gmail.com.
That's a good one.
And we're gonna do our favorite idea of the episode in just a second here, but I'm gonna finish the outro stuff before we do that, just so I don't have to do it again later. If you like the show, share it or give us a review or both. We have no advertising budget, so word of mouth is the best way for us to grow. Thank you for that, and thank you even if you don't do that. We really appreciate you just listening. We are on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, Overcast, and Libsyn. You can find us on all of those ones. And if there is a podcast, if you have a friend that like uses a certain app or whatever, I know this is kind of weird, but like if you have a friend that uses a certain app that we are not on, let us know and we will put it on that if we
Why
can.
would a friend be on a different app and not one of your listeners?
Well, our listeners are listening.
Oh.
Anywho, Isabelle, what was your favorite idea of the episode?
I liked Isabel's ASMR corner.
Yeah?
Because if I say that, that means you have to put it in.
Okay. You caught me. Bradley?
My favorite idea of the episode is when what was
Dropping the apathy.
Let's torture Aiden for an hour.
it was kind of let's torture Aiden for an hour, wasn't it? I'm sorry, Aiden.
It's alright, no worries.
No problems at all.
I really liked being tortured for an hour.
And pick of the week?
Pick of the week, let's do it. No, I need to actually give a thing that I like.
Oh yeah, I thought your thing was being tortured for an hour.
No, I didn't do like a real one. I'm not like, I know I joke about, sometimes I like make jokes where I imply that I'm into things like that, but like, I don't think I am. I don't know.
He's just gay, it's fine.
What? Don't slander my name. I'm only.
Oh, are you saying that it's slander to be gay?
No,
Don't
but I'm
slender
only,
my man.
Don't slander my man. No, I'm not at all saying it's. I'm not at all saying it's bad to be gay. I'm
You
just
heard
saying
it
that
here.
like
Aiden
It's
is
bad to be
wildly
gay.
homophobic.
Aiden is wildly homophobic.
Bad to be
No.
gay. It's bad to be gay. Good idea says it's bad to be gay. Good idea says we hate the gays. Good idea says Aiden.
Bradley, like half of our guests are gay. Stop.
Homophobe.
Bumpy.
All right. Anyway.
Do you guys have anything you want to plug in your pick of the week?
Yeah, I've been reading a lot of David Foster Wallace essays recently. Most of them are free and online. I would highly recommend Up Simba and Consider the Lobster.
Consider the lobster.
All right.
Isabelle?
Anyway.
Follow my SoundCloud at 26 hours. We've got some music.
My pick of the week is myself, and oh shit, that's rad. Anyway, yeah, check out Isabelle's band. They're actually really, really good. I really enjoy listening to them.
Corner again, really quick.
At the very end.
Okay.
And my pick of the week, I mean, it's been one day since I did my last pick of the week, so that's kind of tough, I suppose. Did I consume any media today?
We made Leanna Wisniewski record our podcast in poetry class.
Yeah, but that was just a bit. Like,
You say it was a bit, but we have audio.
we do have audio.
That's my pick of the week.
I'm not,
I moved it.
I'm not posting that.
All right.
My pick of the week is Snapchat.
Yeah, Snapchat's a good app.
Thanks for the new update. Just kidding.
Oh boy. Oh, I know what my pick of the week is. Okay. My pick of the week is the Bachelor family of products. Because I decided that I would watch the Bachelor family of products.
They're not products.
Yesterday.
They're not products.
They are products.
No!
They're people.
I'm not talking about the people on the show. I'm talking about the show. I'm dying. So, I've only watched The Bachelor twice in my life. I spent many more hours than the amount of time I've spent watching the show, listening to podcasts about the show, because I find the show fascinating. Tried to watch it once, I got about 25 minutes in and got very, very depressed when I realized I was watching The Bachelor alone, shirtless, in my basement. And
Ideal weekend, though.
it was awful. It was really, really
honestly,
depressing.
where do you think I go all weekend?
Yeah.
Basement,
But-
shirtless, Bachelor.
Yesterday, I did watch The Bachelor with a friend, and it was a much, much better experience. It was not shirtless that time, to be clear. And what?
I didn't say anything. Continue with The Bachelor.
It was just wildly entertaining. There was a good bit where we watched episode 1 of Ari's season, the new one, and this girl
scumbag.
from. You think he's a scumbag?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know anything
Do you know
about.
how it ends? He's a scumbag.
I don't want to know. So
Are you not like on the internet?
no, I'm not on the internet.
The season
okay?
ended like a month ago.
I'm like 90 years old. So shut up, Isabelle.
You watch The Bachelor?
No, but I read the headlines and he's a scumbag.
Okay. Anyway, this girl comes in from
it
Wiener,
Crystal?
Arkansas. I don't know.
Sorry, the place is called Wiener, Arkansas.
I think it was Arkansas. Wiener,
That's
Arkansas.
not the part that matters.
She comes in. Okay, so she comes in from Wiener, Arkansas with a small penis-shaped object, not a dildo. It was like a fun, like, bachelorette party type, like a bachelorette party favor type thing. And she walks up to him and she said, "So it's her limo exit. She has to make a good first
I'm
impression."
sorry, what do you give out as a bachelor party thing? It's small and penis
Bachelorette
shaped.
party. I'm sorry,
Have you
unless
never,
it's a gay bachelor party.
You've never been to a bachelor party.
Yeah,
Lots of tiny penises.
Lots of tiny penises.
What's the point of
Have you
that?
ever had a weenie linguini?
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, no?
Can I go? Can I say
Yeah.
my thing?
Yes, but we have to talk after.
I'm trying to convince you to watch The Bachelor because the girls on this season are really funny and entertaining. I like them. So she walks up, not like that. You
They're all
laughed at
scumbags.
me. Are they all scumbags? I knew who
No,
the
no,
villain
no.
was immediately.
Who do
Anyway,
you think the villain is?
I don't remember her name.
What you look like?
Blonde. Pretty. Not
White?
Yeah, white. Not as cool as Corinne though. Really liked Corinne.
Ooh.
She was a good
So
villain.
you have watched The Bachelor?
That was the season I watched. No, I listened to a whole season of a podcast that covered that entire season of The Bachelor. It's different.
So it's The Bachelor,
and I thought-
but you just don't get to see how hot they are.
So I'm watching the thing, and she comes up with her little penis toy, and
What is it though? Like,
I don't know exactly.
What is it?
That's not the point. So she comes with this little penis toy. She hasn't shown it yet. It's like hidden in her hands. She walks up to him. She's like, "Hi, Ari. You know, I'm from Wiener, Arkansas, and I actually brought you a gift. A gift. It's a little wiener. So I hope you don't already have one of these. And I started laughing so hard. It was so funny. I love funny people who do funny things. It made me so happy, Bradley.
Damn, I wish I knew.
She's a brunette.
Who?
Wiener, Arkansas.
Yeah.
How do
Her
you
name's
spell it?
Tia.
She's so funny. I thought the joke was hilarious. Anyway, I gave a TED Talk on how comedy works. I get to say that.
You definitely get to say you thought a joke was funny.
Yeah,
that is
I get to say that.
You do get to say that.
Only Aiden gets to say that. So anyway, I'm sorry. This has been a long episode. I really hope you enjoyed it.
It won't be after.
Oh, it will be. I'll cut probably 6 to 10 minutes. That's about as much as will need to be cut, almost certainly. So, anyway, thank you for listening.
Wait. You told me that I could do Isabel's ASMR corner again.
Can I go pee?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
for it.
sure.
It's going to be part of Isabel's ASMR.
Yeah, because you can always hear it. Because the bathroom's kind of...
I was trying to make a funny joke and you made it bad.
I'm kidding. You can't actually hear it, dude. You're in a fucking house. There's a wall between there. So we can say whatever we want about Aiden into this mic right now, and he does at one point listen to it.
Aiden, I'm sorry you felt like we were mean to you this episode.
Yeah,
Bradley and I are just slap happy.
We're kind of just being assholes.
Is this floss?
No, it's not
No, they're your
floss.
AirPods.
They're AirPods.
Wow.
That's kind of insulting.
They look like floss.
Anyway, the $20 is because I watched Isabel's packages.
Well, I was in Florida. Wait.
So I just want to say some of them could have come because I forgot to check after like the third day.
It's fine. I don't think they did.
Yeah, they did, as far as I know. So I did a real bad job with that.
Okay, Isabel's ASMR corner.
It's not gonna play in time.
There's gonna be an ad. And that is a good idea.
Aiden has collapsed.
I ended the episode for you.
We did, but we have. There's a way this has to be done.
And that was a good idea. So why does this lose a letter?
I'm so sad.
We took out the vowels except I.
That's just. Isabel's ASMR corner went really well this time.
There's only 2 vowels in your name. You took out one of them.
Yeah, we took out all vowels except the I to shorten it.
Oh my fucking god. That was good idea.
We're done here.
Fuck you. This is my sign off.
Yeah, but that would have been.
Put your damn amethyst rock on the ground. This is mine. Mine. Bradley's left the table with his amethyst rock. Thank you. It's gone. Isabelle, I'm gonna murder you. That was not a real threat, cops. Listen.
If I show up dead, you're gonna be in some real deep shit.
That was. Hey.
You think he'll still release the episode?
Oh.
That was good idea. This is how I die. We're done here.
And that
is a good idea.